If you are moving to Korea to teach, you need to watch out for this on your contract. This is part 5, the last part of crazy things that happened at my old hagwon. And this is honestly the craziest part. Let's go all the way back to my hiring paperwork. Before I was in Korea and before I signed on. My pay was listed as standard base rate. So I signed it and focused on preparing for the big move. Fast forward almost a whole year. A month before contract renewals, my coworkers and I finally talked about our pay. I found out I was making the absolute least, even though I was fully TEFL certified and I was the only teacher who was. And get this, the highest paid new teacher wasn't TEFL certified at all and made more than our team leads who had tenure. So why didn't you say anything, Hope? I was too scared. Because management was already picking on me. Taking away my break, interrupting my lessons with fake rules they weren't enforcing on any other class. They would literally undermine my authority and tell me what to do right in front of my class, making it impossible for students to respect or listen to me. So I knew asking for more money would put an even bigger target on my back. Then came my renewal meeting. Management casually admitted my rate was actually below official base pay. They conveniently hadn't noticed until right then. They also admitted I was the only one out of 5 new hires placed below it and was making less than every other teacher. So what did they do about it? They offered to give me a renewal raise calculated off the real base rate so my second year pay would finally match everyone else's second year pay. Which honestly doesn't make sense because none of us were making the same amount. So how would they match? And what about back paying me for the full year of money I lost? Nothing. They acted like properly paying me if I renewed was doing me a favor. So what's the lesson? Talk about pay with your coworkers. And talk about it with recruitment or whoever before you actually sign on. Otherwise, they will happily take advantage of you if they think you're too intimidated to say anything. So I think this was by far the worst thing that happened at my old school. But if you want to hear more about teaching in Korea, life, and whatever else I post, follow along. Bye.